It's DJ Swerve on Kiss. Very special guest. Great to have her back in. She goes by the name of Ciara.
Hey, how are you?
I'm very well. Great to have you in. We started with Echo, that joint with Young Jeezy. Now you've got a couple of tracks with him. We're going to get into another one like next.
Yes.
But is there something special about working with Jeezy? What is it?
Well, you know what's so funny? I'm going to be honest with you guys. There's been a couple of leaks that have happened on my record early, and that was one of them. And you guys somewhat have like a little extra bonus because it's Jeezy and I recorded Echo kind of early, and well, I had Echo and I asked him to come do the record with me, and then I ended up later having another song called Never Ever. Yeah. And then when I had Never Ever, it was like, okay, this record I really want to have Jeezy on, and I wanted to make it a single. So then I had to take him off of Echo and then keep him on Never Ever. So you guys got a bonus track because the one that Jeezy is on won't be on the album on the Echo, but it'll be on the Never Ever. But I will say that I think Jeezy is very talented, someone that I've known for years, and you know, we kind of both started out, in a sense, we didn't grow up together or anything like that, but we kind of started out behind the scenes together a little bit. So it's really cool to see him grow and to do his thing, and you know, and I've been growing and doing mine, so it's like some history there.
Yeah, well, you can certainly tell that with the chemistry between the two. You know?
Jeezy's so cool. He's so down to earth, and just to me, a really, really great representation of hip hop in the streets in today's music right now.
You can certainly tell like the chemistry that you've got, you know, as an R&B artist with that hip hop edge because the collaborations work so well. Yeah. You know, we're talking at Luda as well. You know?
Oh yes, I love working with Luda. He's another person to me that has been around for a long time for a reason, and I feel like he's a lyrical genius. I think a lot of times people underestimate his lyrics, you know, they underestimate, they just don't give him the credit that he deserves to me. You know, we've had success with the record called Oh, and now we have a new song together called High Price, and I feel like he came in and murdered the verse again. Like, he's dope.
There is like a similarity, do you know what I mean, between those two records when I heard it. I thought, you know, it's almost like,
crazy. Energy is crazy.
And I think what I like about Luda a lot is he'll attack a beat in a different way than the next rapper.
That's what I love about him too, because he adds so much personality to it, and his melody is crazy. Like, he rides the beat in such a good pocket, you know?
So there's been so much talk about Fantasy Ride. The internet's played a big part in it, obviously, with from the cover art to, you know, everyone getting involved, obviously very passionate about
exciting stuff
about it.
You know, it's really cool. It's cool to see your fans get involved. It's cool to see people like enjoy the creativity, because with this album I'm expressing myself in so many ways, and I've just been honestly having like the most fun I've ever had in my life recording music, and I just feel really good because it's like I'm in a different space now, you know, and I've grown in so many ways, so it's really a reflection of that. You know, my album's really a reflection of that, and so many sides that I haven't shared with my fans that I'm looking forward to sharing, and that's what Fantasy Ride is about. So it's awesome to see people get enthused and excited about the material, whether it's a song leaking. It doesn't, at this point in time, it doesn't matter to me, because some of the songs I made early, it's like, okay, you're getting the real versions now, and they kind of help me like make decisions a little bit. So it's like, it's just really fun, you know. Like, I'm just enjoying everything that's going on. I'm enjoying it all. I'm just like soaking it all up, you know, and just it's motivating more than anything.
One thing I wanted to ask you, there was an original concept for Fantasy Ride, which I think was it 3 CD? Was it going to be a 3 CD thing?
Yeah. Well, originally I was playing with the idea of doing 3 CDs, but I just wanted to kind of keep it simple and just keep it on one disc, you know. Not to say I won't ever do that again, but I wasn't going to put that many songs on the album, so I didn't want for people to have to switch through one disc for 4 songs. And it was too complicated, you know what I mean? So.
Well, should we get into an official version? Let's get into the official Never Ever with Young Jeezy. Swerve with Ciara. Stick around. It's DJ Swerve still in the studio. We've got the lovely Miss Ciara. We're chopping it up about Fantasy Ride. Now, talking of leaks, the Justin track. You with Justin. Now, I don't know if you heard there was a version that hit, which was Justin with Magic.
A long time ago.
Which I liked. You know, we played it, I thought it was really good. Then we heard this one. I'm not just saying it because you're here. Amazing. Like, really has taken it to like another level, and couldn't quite get my head around. I don't know if you and Justin, when you were in the studio, did he present you the original Magic? Was that a guide that he did, or was it?
Well, that was actually his demo. And it was a record that he co-produced and wrote, and he wanted for me to hear it, to record it. And I heard the record, and I was like, right away, let's do it. It's something different for me. That's what the Fantasy Ride is about. Let's go for it. So he did tell me, though. It was funny because they were talking about how the record had leaked, the demo. And, you know, and it's just such a new day in music that stuff like that is like, it's cool because people actually like that, but it was never supposed to be his version like that. It was,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So, and then once I recorded the song, at first it was just me, and I was like, you gotta get on this song. You know what I mean? I wanted to have him on the record, and I just felt it would be a really cool, unexpected collaboration for my fans too. You know what I mean? So it was like so many reasons why I wanted to, and it came together.
So was one of the reasons the fact that you were a big NSYNC fan back in the day?
Well, I definitely love NSYNC, but to be honest with you, I really love Justin Timberlake's music and Project even more, you know, and I really was going to become a fan of him, you know what I mean? And I have a lot of respect for him because he's very passionate about his work and he really gets into it, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's so many things, so many cool reasons why I think Justin's a dope artist, and I think he's going to be here for a while.
And did you have a little crush on him when you were growing up? You know, sometimes people have like posters up on the wall.
I didn't have a crush on him earlier, and I never really had a crush on him, but as he got older, he definitely became much more cuter. You know, I have to say that. He definitely has some little cuteness going on, but in a fun way though, because Justin's like, you know, he's a good friend somewhat, or just like, you know, he kind of joked around and he's like my brother kind of thing, so it's like, it's really fun. Nothing too, you know, much respect for Jessica.
Yeah, and he's a really fun guy, because obviously we've seen stuff on the internet of him Saturday Night Live doing the comedy things.
He's silly. He's full of personality, but that's what it's about to me. That's what entertainment is about, and I think it's awesome that we get to see that side of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Totally.
Did you have a lot of fun?
Silly in the studio.
I was gonna say I was gonna say on the video, because there's some certain stuff. There's obviously that's a really hot video, something for the guys and for the girls to enjoy on that.
Thank you very much.
Were there times where you were trying to make each other laugh during that?
Well, there are times when just the laughing would happen naturally. You know what I mean? It was really about everything being organic. Nothing was contrived. You know, we weren't, you know, trying and forcing anything. We just really were just going for it, you know, and just doing what felt good to us. So that's how everything kind of played out.
Well, Ciara, look, it's been a pleasure having you in. It's been great. We're looking forward to getting like a full version of Fantasy Ride.
I can't wait for you to have it. It's going to be so much fun. Get ready for the Fantasy Ride. Buckle up. And I also have to just add a few more things. Tricky Stewart, Danger, Rodney Jerkins, Polo the Don, Justin Timberlake are a few of the producers that you can hear on the album. And, you know, also you have some crazy features and just writing and all kind of cool things happening from artists like The Dream, Neo. I wrote a song with Neo, produced by Polo. We got Chris Brown, Missy Elliott, Ludacris. Justin Timberlake has joined me on a record too, so it's a lot of fun stuff going on, and I've grown as a writer, so you're in for a treat when you get the album.
Ciara, it's been a pleasure. Make sure you pass through again next time. We'll catch up again.
Awesome. Thank you.